Is anyone deliberately hiding something from the public? Is this just a misunderstanding or the culmination of a bigger scandal? BTS's Jungkook has finally spoken out about accusations against the military that it only assigned one soldier in an investigation case that is gaining national attention. Underscore when this issue first appeared, the public was immediately excited. Social media is full of speculation and conspiracy theories. However, who would have thought that Jungkook, one of the members of the biggest boy band in the world, BTS, would be dragged into this controversy? Jungkook's shocking statement recently left the public wondering, what exactly is behind this military investigation? In an exclusive interview released some time ago, Jungkook firmly denied reports that the military had only assigned one soldier for questioning in an ongoing investigation. What you heard is not true. There are a lot of things wrong in that report, and I can't stand by and watch this continue to evolve, Jungkook said in an emotional tone. This statement instantly went viral. Not only because Jungkook is rarely involved in controversial issues like this, but also because he rarely responds directly to sensitive news. Jungkook seems well aware that his remarks have great weight, especially given his status as one of South Korea's most influential public figures. However, this statement does not answer all questions. Instead, the public is now increasingly confused and curious. If the report is wrong, then what really happened behind this military investigation? Is anyone trying to hide the facts? The case at the heart of the debate stemmed from reports that one of the active duty soldiers in the South Korean military was being questioned by military investigators over alleged serious misconduct. However, what makes this report controversial is the accusation that only one person was made the subject of the investigation, while the alleged involvement of other parties was simply ignored. Speculation intensified when some local media mentioned the possibility of preferential treatment of the soldier. This raises a big question. Is the military system, which has been considered firm and transparent, not as fair as it claims to be? Jungkook, who is currently preparing for military service, stated that he felt a responsibility to straighten out what he considered to be misleading news. But why should Jungkook be involved? Does it have information that is not publicly known? Or could he feel that his name could be dragged along if this rumor is not immediately straightened out? The biggest question that now haunts the public is, how deeply does Jungkook know about this investigation? Although he was not directly involved in the case, some suspect that his position as a national icon led him to have access to certain information that no one else had. I don't want to go too far, but I know there was more than one person involved, Jungkook said in the interview. This statement, of course, provoked further speculation. If there was more than one person involved, why did the military mention only one name? Is there pressure from certain parties to cover up the facts? Jungkook's fans, who are known to be very loyal, were also astonished by his idol's decision to intervene in such a sensitive matter. Some of them even worried that Jungkook's involvement in this issue could negatively affect his career. Why should he be involved in this matter? This is none of his business, wrote one fan on Twitter. However, most of the army, as BTS fans are called, praised Jungkook's courage to speak honestly despite the risks. After Jungkook's statement became a heated discussion, the military finally issued an official response. However, instead of giving a convincing explanation, their statements only further aggravate the atmosphere. We cannot disclose the details of the ongoing investigation. However, we ensure that all procedures are carried out in accordance with the applicable rules, read a brief statement from a military spokesman. This statement does not give any answer. On the contrary, many see this as an attempt to avoid responsibility. If there is justice, why can't they be transparent? Asked a netizen in the comments column of a news article. Unsurprisingly, social media is becoming a major place where wild speculation flourishes. Some said that the interrogated soldier was the son of a high-ranking official, so there were efforts to protect him. Some also suspect that the case is linked to a larger scandal within the military. However, the most surprising theory is the allegation that someone deliberately created this issue to attack Jungkook and BTS. Some of the army were convinced that Jungkook was merely a victim of a larger political game. This is not about the military or the investigation. It's about trying to take Jungkook down because he's too popular, a fan wrote on Instagram. Whatever the motives behind Jungkook's involvement in the issue, one thing is certain: he has shown a side rarely seen by the public. As an idol who is usually known for his calmness and professionalism, Jungkook this time did not hesitate to show his emotions and courage in facing big issues. However, the question that remains is, how will this story end? Will this military investigation lead to satisfactory results? Or should the public accept the fact that some things are destined to remain a mystery? What is clear, this controversy has shown how complex the relationship between the entertainment world, the military, and politics in South Korea. And for Jungkook, this may be one of the most defining moments in his career as a public figure. In a world full of rumors, speculation, and interests, finding the truth is no easy task. However, one thing that cannot be ignored is Jungkook's courage to speak the truth, even though he knows that his actions could carry great risks. Will the truth be revealed? Only time can answer. But one thing is certain: the public will not stop looking for answers, and Jungkook has shown that he will not stay silent if he feels something is wrong. Do you believe Jungkook's statement? Or do you think something bigger is being hidden? Let's wait for the further development of the case. As time goes by, this issue of military investigations shows no signs of abating. On the contrary, local and international media are increasingly busy exploring various possibilities that have not yet been revealed. Some media even began to assess the integrity of the military institutions of the core. Can we still trust our own military system? Wrote one of the opinion articles in a well-known South Korean daily. In the article, the author summarizes how a case of this magnitude could have come to the attention of an international figure like Jungkook, who should not have had. However, some defended the military, saying that this was just a misunderstanding of society. They affirm that this type of investigation procedure is often confidential, making it difficult for the general public to understand what really happened. But is this reason enough to defuse the anger of society? On the other hand, Jungkook's fans continue to unleash massive support on social media. Hashtags such as #JusticeForJungkook and #MilitaryScandalKorea reached the top of trending topics on Twitter. I don't know much about the South Korean military, but if someone like Jungkook feels the need to talk, it means something is wrong, wrote one Twitter user from the United States. As an idol, she is expected to maintain a clean image and avoid controversy that could damage her reputation. However, by getting directly involved in the issue, Jungkook has shown a bolder and vocal side of himself. However, this step also provokes its occurrence. Some people assume that Jungkook may have gone too far by commenting on such a sensitive issue. They caution that involvement in political or military issues could end badly, not only for his career but also for BTS's image as a glow group. It's not an idol's job to be a spokesperson for national issues. He has to be careful not to damage the reputation of his group, said one music critic.